Hi guys, just making a quick market update. This is actually more of a long-term view on gold here. Um, so I'm looking at gold going into 2018 and seeing if there's any opportunities, and in fact there is. So this is actually I think a super cycle one here, but the chart's not loading it. And then we've had a 3 of correction here for wave C, and that bottomed out in just the start of 2016. So from there we've actually got very bullish setup. We've got this primary wave 1 here, and then we've got the wave 2 retracement. We then found another bounce for another 1, and then a 2 and a 1 and 2. So this is a huge 1 2 1 2 1 2 count, especially considering this 1 2 as well. 1 2 1 2 1 2, and it's actually set up another almost completed a 1 within the recent price action in the last few weeks. So this means it's incredibly bullish, and the question is if we're actually going to see much of a pullback to then set up this wave 3, because obviously with the number of 1-2s we have, this pullback, I mean the momentum to the upside is potentially phenomenal if this wave count is correct, meaning we might just get a shallow retracement for wave 2 here, something like this, and then it looks like it might take off. And by the way, there's a few other alternatives, like something like a deeper retracement like this, or possibly a triangle setting up. There's a bunch of views, but this, I mean, going into 2018, this is a really strong view for the bulls, and I think if this materializes, we could see very high prices and a strong rally going into 2018, because of the number of 1-2s we have here. And if we see just a 3-wave correction, expecting to be a zigzag pattern ABC, then this could take off. My initial targets are here for, is this minor wave 3? I believe this degree is minor. Yep, minor wave 3. That's my target there. Minor wave 4 then should pull back into this kind of region here, and then when we go up to complete minor 5, then we should see this wave 4 hold above this wave 4 here, and if we see that, then we can just continue the rally to happen. Please be aware, wave 5 is actually quite common to extend in gold, and therefore if we see a wave 3 that's slightly shorter perhaps, and we see something like this, and we see that wave 4 is actually about the same length as wave 1, actually it should be slightly longer because then there'll be an overlap, but let's say it looks something like this. If we see something like this, then, and it holds above this 1 here, we could see this 5th wave extend. Oh, okay. So yeah, so this if this sets up a 5-wave impulse on the primary degree here, yeah, primary, then that can be a cycle 1, and that would be extremely significant for gold in the future, and this will continue to rally relentlessly. So 2018, I'm expecting gold prices to go up a lot, because I think this is, if I just mark up, actually I can't because my tools are hidden. This is 2019 here, where my vertical line is on my cursor. That's the start of 2019. So we've got all this space here. If I just highlight it in a box, we've got all this space, and this, since we've got this wave 1 here, we're likely, if we see this wave 2, 2018 can just be this wave 3, wave 4 and wave 5, something like that. And like I said, this is something that you want to buy long term. So by all means trade the 1 hour and daily charts and all that, but ideally looking for bullish setups and holding. So if we do see this retracement into this kind of area, then just look for lower time frame setups. So because if you can catch this rally, you can get a easy 1 to 100 risk reward trade, which will double your count, and then that's not including all the other buys on the way up. This could be incredibly strong. Let me figure out how to. Okay, never mind. Actually, yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go to the daily. So I don't think we've completed 5 up yet. If we do complete this fifth wave here, then that's confirmation. So we're gonna need to see one more high. Wave 4's relatively unclear. It could just be a simple WXY, and we'd expect further rallies. One more high for wave 5. But we're gonna have to see. We just wait for the structure to complete. I wouldn't try to trade this wave 5. It's almost done. This 5 wave entire structure here. So just be careful. But the significant event is if we see this as a 3 wave pullback. I mean, like I said, it could be quite shallow because of the upwards momentum, but I'd look for this 50% and for sure the 61.8 if it does come that deep. I'd like it to hold above the 786. If it breaks below this, then we're gonna have to reconsider. But this looks impulsive. I mean, this is a correction. This is impulsive. This is impulsive, and it's quite clear. Even if we get a larger ABC, we're still seeing massive rallies. But given all these 1-2s here, it's likely that we're just going to see this explode. And like I said, these are the targets here. So after this retracement for wave 2, I'm not expecting to see any kind of resistance until we reach almost 1500. This is 1500 here, so slightly before. This was 1618. It's going to be significant. The 1485 level. Until then, it's completely open to run. I know a lot of people are gonna support and resistance traders are gonna view this as major resistance or something like that. But if they try to go short, they'll probably get blown out the waters due to this 1-2, and then just the third wave. Just absolutely, that's gonna just absolutely drive this market up. That's all I wanted to talk about. I might write about this on a blog post. So go to www.forextrading.co.uk with the number 4x trading, and I'll link it in the description, of course. But there you'll see a lot of what we cover here on forex trading, our forecasts, and our trades for the future. But I can't stress enough that it's literally all about confirming price action. You can't get into these kind of trades, especially if you're looking for such big upside. You can't get into these trades without the market showing you that it's going to do exactly what you think it's going to do. So confirming price action can be anything from a 5 wave impulse like this within a larger 5 here. That then confirms that we're going to see rally. But also just small things like here there was a candlestick pattern at the bottom using Fibonacci confluence. So if you did something like this, here you can see this is a really common one, the 61.8, and you could label this as a zone here to trade. And then of course you see that candlestick pattern, so you can set a buy entry above, then you see this engulfing candle, so then you've got even more confirmation you can add to your position. But just simple things like that, looking at RSI, momentum, divergence, all these things. You gotta really make a case for each of your trades, and you want to be proud of each trade you have. You don't want to just trade it because you've got a certain psychology that day. Alright, thank you, bye.